What's up, guys? It's Maximus here again with some Pokemon Go, but this time we're starting the Nuzlocke run on Pokemon Go. Now, as I go through the literature here that I'm sure we've all seen at least once, the rules for this Nuzlocke are going to be that if your Pokemon faints in a gym battle, then you have to transfer it and get the candy. It's technically dead. Now, if it's loses but still has 1 HP left, it didn't technically die. So basically, if it requires a revive, I can't use a revive, I have to let it go. And let's see here, what do we want to do for this guy? You know what, we're just going to use the default. We're all set. We're going to leave it just like that. Do not play Pokemon Go while driving. Of course, we don't want it. Who would do that? Who in their right mind would do that? And there's a Pokemon nearby. Here, have some balls. This will help you catch one. I don't want your balls, old man. That's gross. That's nasty. Now, I want to try the trick where you can catch a Pikachu. So let's go down the road here and try to despawn these guys and see if Pikachu will come up. But if it don't work, then I'll just randomly choose one, I guess. But we'll see what happens. We'll give it a shot. But anyways, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to doing this Nuzlocke run. It's definitely I think something that start getting people into it, and I think it'll become a thing, you know. I think it definitely adds another challenging aspect to this game, because really you're just throwing balls and catching Pokemon and leveling up a gym. There's not a whole lot to it right now, and of course they're going to be adding some more features as they move along, but right now they don't have a whole lot of features, so I figured this, again, will just add another aspect to the game. Now, supposedly I'm supposed to walk away and then come back, so we're just going to walk down to the street and come back. I don't know how far. I didn't do any research into this. I just heard this is how you're supposed to get him. But again, if he doesn't pop up, I can go with one of the starters. I'm not too worried about the starting Pokemon because you can't really get a whole lot out of them. Basically, the only reason why I want to get him is because Pikachu's probably more rare in this area than he is the 3 starters, so let's see what happens. If they just despawn and I can't get one of those 3 starters, I'm gonna be so peed off, man. That ain't gonna be cool. Alright, again, I have no idea. I could be totally noobing it up right now, but they're out of. Oh, they just respawned. Okay. Well, I already have a Charizard, and Bulbasaur is pretty common in this area, and so is Squirtle, but I don't have a Blastoise, so we're gonna go Squirtle. No, we're not gonna turn the camera on because it kills my battery life, so we're doing just the default background. And let's catch this little guy. Great. Alright, we have a Squirtle. So not squirtly enough for the Squirtle Club. References. I don't think anyone's ever seen that movie other than me. Master of Disguise with Dana Carvey. It's hilarious. Dana Carvey used to be the man back in the day. An awesome comedian. You caught your first Pokemon. Congratulations. You're such a talented trainer. What should I call you? Hold on. Maximus. Decimus. Okay, go. I don't know if I can use that name again. Name isn't available. Okay. Hey, here we go. Already off to a rough start here on the thing. Alright, what should I call him? Maxi Pad 0118. Maxi Pad. Yes, I am so sure of that. I've never been more sure in anything in my life. Alright, we know about Pokestops, which there's none close by to where I'm at, so I'm gonna have to do that in another episode. But and I'll probably release more than one in a day, but I'm going to show you every single little thing that is done on this account. I'm not going to edit anything. I'm not going to take anything out. It's going to be everything. And now it's time to walk. So, I have 2 incense, and I don't have any lucky eggs. Huh. I thought you started off with some. Alright, and I'm not going to be buying any. That's for darn sure. I don't have any actual eggs. So we're just going to use 1 incense, just 1 for now, and level up real quick and catch some Pokemon. We got to get to level 5 so we can start getting to the gyms. You know, obviously we don't want to use weak Pokemon at the gyms, but we're going to try to get to level 5 today if we can, if it's possible in this video. If not, like I said, I still got to go to the Pokestops, which that is rule number 2 of the Nuzlocke. And that is, you can only go to 2 Pokestops a day. Ooh, Nidoran. And a Pidgey. But yeah, you can only go to 2 Pokestops in a day. And once you've been to those Pokestops, you cannot go back. So you're going to see me go to some weird sides of town. Alright, let's see if we can catch this guy. Only level 10, that's fine. But we'll take it. Alright. Simon's going on in the background. He should be caught. I ain't curveball it, whatever. I don't do that curveball crap. Your Pokemon caught. That should help level me up too. There we go. We gotcha. Alright, so now he's level 2, and I should be getting some items from that as well. I should be leveling up pretty quick though. Pidgey will take you, or not. There we go. Wasn't a great throw, but we'll take it. He should be caught, no problem. Now if he escapes, I'll be a little angry, a little upset, and I'm wasting Pokeballs already, but that's fine. Because Pokeballs are a luxury with only being able to go to 2 stops in a day. Oh, rule number 3, you can't buy items. You're not allowed. That gives you an unfair advantage by purchasing items through the in-app store. So, none of that jazz. Alright? You're going to play the game, you gotta play it right. But, so yeah, we got Pidgey, alright. Oh, there are a couple Pokestops over there. It's a bit of a walk. We're going to do that in a little bit. I'll walk over there, but I'll do that off screen. But, yeah, because that'll take about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. I don't want the video to run quite that long. But they got a lure module over there. They say don't drive and play Pokemon Go. I might have to. I just might have to. But yeah, let's walk around. There was a Dratini over here. This is my house, by the way. But yeah, there was a Dratini over here. I wonder where he went. I wonder if I can just walk a little bit closer. On my other account, I caught him. Probably not there anymore. It's all good. It's all good. All good in the hood. Let's see. There's usually always one right next door. My neighbors totally don't mind me going over there, so it's not trespassing. Alright. Well, I'm still in my yard anyways. I can reach. And there's a Spearow close by somewhere. Do they have the steps back? No, they still have the steps. I can come back. Yeah, ever since that update came out, the steps were taken away, telling you how close or how far away you are from Pokemon. I kind of like that feature. They should bring that back. It is what it is. Alright. This lure, or this incense ain't doing nothing. I'm having no luck whatsoever with it. Hey, come on guys, one more. Just need one more. Maybe I should go over to that Pokestop where that lure module is and go ahead and take advantage of it, but it's whatevs. Usually there's always Pokemon around here. I don't know why they're not popping up today. Right next to the lake. Maybe get aquatic tape. But yeah, so those are the rules of the Pokemon Nuzlocke. So just to recap, your Pokemon dies, you have to transfer it. Cannot use Revive. Cannot buy items in the in-app store. You can only use items that you get either from leveling up or from the Pokestops. And with Pokestops, you can only do 2 a day, and once you've been to one, you cannot go back to it. You have to find a completely new Pokestop that you've never been to. Now, as far as lure modules go, you can place as many as you want in an area. Like, you can go back to a Pokestop and keep placing lure modules there, you just can't swipe it for the items. So like that one up the street there, I'll probably be hanging out there a lot, use my lure modules there, but I will not be able to swipe it more than once to get the items. So, alright, Rat-a-Tat will help out. I saw a bunch of others kind of just randomly pop up on my thing telling me they're close by. Yeah, you're only 10 CP, that's fine. Oh, another one. Maybe we'll get to evolve one. Maybe we'll have an evolution this episode. Who knows? Oh, jeez. Come on, dude. Don't waste them. Yeah, right now, I mean, Pokeballs are a luxury. Definitely. In a Nuzlocke run, your life depends on catching them the first time. The fact that you can't use the Pokestops as often hurts. It definitely hinders you. Okay, see, being back here, I was able to catch a few more. Let's see here. Come on, Instant. Let's see that Spearow and Pidgeotto pop up. That would be nice. That would be nice. Any day now, guys. But yeah, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Ooh, Psyduck. Nice. A little more uncommons. Already getting some of those guys. Alright. Nice. Can't beat that throw. Alright. 3, and it's good. Alright. So now we have Psyduck. A little extra XP now. Get to level 3, see what items we have. And you can catch as many Pokemon in an area, obviously, as you want to. In Nuzlocke, you can only catch one per route. But because it's hard to determine what a route is or what an area is, I decided to eliminate that rule and add in the Pokestop rule. And that will limit your Pokemon, how many you're able to get at a time or in an area, because you're limited on how many Pokeballs you're going to be getting from leveling up and not being able to utilize the Pokestops as much. So that kind of I think replaces that rule. I think it's a fair trade-off on that rule. I mean, you could say that, oh, well, you can only catch one in your neighborhood once a day, or you can only catch Pokemon once a day, but then you'll never get to level up, you know? And then you can't do gym battles, and it'll take you, you know, a week or two just to get to level 5. And that's no fun. I mean, you have to wait 24 hours to catch your Pokemon. I didn't like that rule. I didn't like that setup, so I decided to go against it, but it's whatever. I think this set of rules, it's still difficult, but it's not boring and impossible. And speaking of boring, where the F are these Pokemon at? Why am I not catching them? Come on now, guys. This is like the worst instant burn ever. Complete waste. I should have just went ahead and walked over to that lure module, but again, it's all good. I'll do that in the next episode, pop a lure module if I have one, or if I get one. But I wanted to level up real quick first to get that and try to get a lucky egg, and then go ahead and go to the Pokestop. But like I said, it is whatever. I do what I gotta do. Come on, one more. Just one more. Walking around in circles here, basically. Come on. Come on, Pidgeotto. Show up, dude. Show up, man. You're killing my vibe. You're killing me. Killing me, Smells. Let's walk around the cul-de-sac. Maybe that'll help out. And that's the thing. Like, right now, this time of day, not a lot of people home. So I'm kind of starting this off at like the worst possible time. But I wanted to get it started because when I do go to the Pokestop later, I want it to be a lot more people there and more probability of actually getting more Pokemon at one time. So I kind of took the chance on this being boring. Hey, there we go. 15 more Pokeballs. All right. A little bit of delay on the level up, but whatever. Whatevs. But we're almost there. We're almost able to get to a point where we can go to a gym and train. And that's the other thing that's going to hurt with the Pokestops and not being able to buy items. Man, I'm not going to get a whole lot of potions. Now, you can still use potions. And if your Pokemon loses and goes down to 1 HP, you can still heal him with the potion. It's when he goes down to 0 HP and he's technically dead. That's when you got to transfer him. So Now, I don't know why that happens, why sometimes he only gets knocked, you know, when a Pokemon loses, he only gets knocked down to 1, and other times he's down to 0. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but like I said, when he's fainted, he's at 0. If he just loses a battle and he's got 1, then he's only got 1, so be it, basically. But, alright, come on. One more, guys. One more Pokemon, and then I'll call it. It may take another 10-20 minutes, but one more. Alright. Walk around a bit. Walk down to the end of the street again. The end of the road, Jack. I tell you, I see why people are getting fit off this Pokemon Go, man. There's so much walking. And I live in Florida where it's hot and humid, so I'm sweating. It's hot. It's really hot. It's summertime. I need to go to the beach. Last time I went to the beach, I keep going to the beach. I keep finding just weird Pokemon to be out at the beach. Like, I'm finding Voltorbs and Rhyhorns, and it's like, why are rock and electric type Pokemon out at the beach? You would think that would be the last place electric or rock type would be, but it's whatever. Maybe electric type because they have the advantage there, but it's whatever, you know. I don't make these things. I just follow by them. I don't know how the algorithm works for them spawning Pokemon, but meh. There we go, Pidgey. Catch another one. Last one for the day. Did I catch this guy already? I think I did. Oh, come on, man. Oop. Okay. There we go. A little delayed reaction there. I don't know if it's just my app or the servers that are struggling today, but hey, as long as it's working, I am not complaining. And the servers have actually been doing pretty good lately. Alright, I already have this guy. But yeah, I think that is going to be all for now, guys. Actually, no, it's not going to be all for now. I gotta burn this incense. It's going to be a long video. Going to be kind of boring. Whatevs. I said I was going to show everything. I just realized I still got 13 minutes on this incense. Oh my lord, the time is dragging on with this thing. I promise the next episode will be a lot more exciting than this because I'll actually be somewhere where Pokemon spawn. Alright. 30 minutes playing Pokemon a day ain't a bad thing, I think. It's not wasting too much time. But I still have my main I gotta go on. My main's got my Charizard, if you haven't seen him. He's nice. He's real nice. Actually, no, he's not as nice as you think. He's only like 900 TP. And Charmander is not exactly the most common thing in my area. I see a lot of Bulbasaurs and Squirtles, but not so much of the Charmanders. So, it is what it is. Gotta deal with it. Caught a couple, but not enough to really level up Charizard a whole lot. But I don't have Charmeleon, so eventually I gotta not power him up and evolve a Charmander. So, or unless I find a wild Charmeleon, which is possible, but I have yet to see one. I think I got really lucky with that Charizard though. Like, he was just, and I'm surprised not very many people caught him either, because he was in a populated area, and from what I understand, everyone's supposed to have a chance at catching the Pokemon when they spawn, so hey, you know, one of these Rattata or Spearows or something can spawn anytime now. I don't know. I just don't know. For whatever reason, they just don't want to. They don't want to do it, man. If I can get anything, I'll take it. I will not complain. I will not complain the least bit. I might have to waste this incense. Who knows? Oi. Well, maybe I get to play with my editing equipment. Maybe I will cut all this out. Who knows? But yeah, so anyways, my leaf green Nuzlocke, I haven't done a lot with it lately because it just wasn't that popular. You know, Nuzlocke has been done already by a lot of people, by a lot better people than me, you know. So I figured the leaf green Nuzlocke, I'm gonna put it on hold for now and just do the Pokemon thing. I am still looking to do a Minecraft Let's Play series, but I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. Because I don't want to do traditional, oh, well, we're going to go until we fight the Ender Dragon. And plus, I'm a complete noob at Minecraft. I've only been playing it for about maybe a month or so I'm not exactly the greatest Minecraft player in the world. But I think that in itself will make it rather entertaining. See a complete noob play Minecraft. And it won't be on like a server or multiplayer or anything. It's just gonna be vanilla Minecraft. Plain old boring vanilla Minecraft, but I got some projects lined up for how I want to do it, so it's gonna be a lot of farms. I've done a lot of research on how to put together redstone stuff, so might be doing that. And then eventually, once I get a little bit of money in my pocket, I am going to set up my PS4 with some recording equipment, and I really want to do a 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die Let's Play. I haven't even gotten a chance to really play the game that much yet, but oh man, that game is just so awesome. It's so great. And I've seen a couple other people do some Let's Plays on it. Dude, Meatwagon22, look him up. He does a couple Let's Play. He's been doing Let's Plays on it since early beta version of that game, and he's a great YouTuber. And he's my kind of guy. He just regular guy, likes to play video games and talk. That's what I'm about. That's why I'm doing this channel. Have a little fun. There's a Spiro. All right, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with my channel, and that's what I plan on doing. But yeah, he did a series, and I'm hoping eventually that I can kind of do something similar. We're just a simple Let's Play, and I only may take it to like 14 days or something. I don't know, or I just may go on with it until however long I want. I don't know. The details have not been figured out, but that's still a ways off. I still have a lot more other things I gotta get prepared before I can even record on a console. I might do it for PC, but I don't have the best gaming PC. I would have to turn down the graphics a little bit in order to basically run that kind of game. And plus with the recording stuff going on in the background, so yeah, that may not happen for a while, but I can do some games like Minecraft. I played around with it with some recording equipment today, or recording programs today, and it ran okay. It was a little laggy, but not too bad. Yeah, what can I say? I don't have exactly the most high-tech equipment here. I'm just starting off small, doing what I can, trying to be as entertaining as I can, and hopefully you guys like it. Keep watching, and if you guys do, I'll invest more time and money into it. If not, then I'll just go back to playing video games like I normally do. But yeah, so let's see here. That Pidgeotto is still around. I'd like to have him. He would be nice for an early account to have. Pidgeotto's around here somewhere, man. But I don't want to go in anybody else's yard. Maybe we'll walk around just a little bit more. I don't know why I'm pacing back and forth like it's going to make a difference. It doesn't seem like it's going to. It'd be nice if it did, but it's not. 10 more minutes, folks. Longest YouTube video ever. But yeah, so this is the Nuzlocke run. I kind of figured early game, it's going to be a little chill, a little less adventurous or ambitious as most Pokemon Go games are, but once we actually get into the gym battles, it's gonna get intense. And that's why I want to try to hurry to level 5, And you gotta think though, in the level 5 in 30 minutes, it's not impossible, but it's, not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do either. You have to have those lucky eggs. I can't get them yet. I should have started off next to a Pokestop to try to randomly get one, but they're so rare at Pokestops. I don't even think I've gotten a lucky egg at a Pokestop before. I might have. I honestly can't remember. I don't know if they're available or not. It is possible that I could have on my other account, but I know they're not exactly common, so it's not likely I would have gotten a lucky egg, but at least, you know, my neighborhood, as you can see, not very many people play. So even if I would have gone to these Pokestops up the road where that lure module was, I don't think I would have gotten very far with it. Somebody at that gym is battling though. That gym is going to be the first gym we try to battle, I think. I don't think there's going to be any limit to how many times you can fight a gym or train a gym or whatever. You can do whatever you want with gyms. I don't think that there's going to be any rules in particular with that. Like if you lose it, you can't have it back or something. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still kind of working out the details on the Nuzlocke rules. I've looked up how a couple other people are doing them, and the biggest thing is that, you can only, like I said before, you can only catch 2 Pokemon per day. That, I don't know, that doesn't seem like it would work out very well, so who knows. Still nothing spawning, man. This instant burn sucks. I mean, honestly, I probably could have caught those Pokemon just standing here without the instant. I don't know, let me try going back over here again, because like I said, usually they spawn at my neighbor's house a little bit, so yeah, pacing back and forth, like it makes a difference. Usually they pop up everywhere when you have the instant. Not today. And I popped them while I was chilling at home before too, and this house over here always ends up getting a lot of them, so it's whatevs, man. It's whatevs. Gotta deal with it. Alright. 8 minutes. 9 minutes. Well, 8.5. 8 3/4. The time's a ticking. But you know, I also might do some live stream. Oh, nice. That's a heck of a catch. Oh man, am I gonna be able to get him? I'm gonna try. That is nice. I mean, Venonat is pretty common around here, so he wouldn't have been hard to get to begin with, but just to have him right from the get-go. Haven't even caught a Venonat yet. Now we got Venomoth. Sweet. Only 130. Hey, what you gonna do, you know? Attacks are weak, but whatevs. He's a weaker Pokemon, because it's not his fault. It's my fault. I'm a bad trainer. I'm still a very low-level trainer. Okay. He's just gonna have to deal with that. I got a lot already. Let's transfer some of the duplicates while we're waiting. Oh yeah, you gotta go here, here. Yep. All right. Got a candy. And I got 2 Pidgeys. I'll get rid of the lower leveled one. Actually, no, he's got Tackle and Aerial Ace. What is his attacks? Tackle and Aerial. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, when I look at the Pokemon, I check the attacks to see which one has stronger attacks. Network Air. Ooh. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, man, servers, don't fail me now. Alright, so, he ain't too shabby. You know, 19 HP. Can't beat that for as low level as he is. And what you gonna do? I'll tell you though, I popped some lure modules in an instant the other day at a park close by here. And same thing. Wasn't finding anything. I mean, 2 lure modules right next to each other in an instant, and nothing was popping up. And then just randomly out of nowhere, boom, Snorlax. I was like, yes. Yes, I got Snorlax, so I caught him. He's low CP, but I think he's like 490 something, which can't complain too much, but it's whatever. You know, I got him. That's the important thing. I've been trying my hardest. I've tried catching him a couple times, and he would run away each time, so the fact that I finally got a Snorlax on my main account, I was so stoked. That made my day. I was like, yes. It made up for the complete lack of Pokemon I was getting for the 30 minutes that I had those 2 modules and the instant burn-in. I was like, man, what a waste. And it finally showed up. I was like, okay, cool. I'll take it. It was worth it. It was worth the lure modules in the incense just for him. If nothing else, just for him. Because I'm approaching 100 on the Pokedex, and there's not a lot left in my area that I haven't caught that's catchable in this area that, actually pops up. So I got pretty much all the rare Pokemons in my area that actually come around. Sorry about the plane, guys. The only one that I haven't really got that's super rare is, actually there's two. Gyarados and Dragonair. Dragonair or Dragonair? No, not Dragonair. Dragonite. I have Dragonair and Dratini. I actually caught Dragonair as is. He was only level 23, but I have a Dragonair caught. Didn't have to evolve my Dratini, which is nice because now I could use those candy to get Dragonair. But I don't know if I want to evolve a CP23 Dragonair just to get Dragonite. If I want a Dragonite, I want it to be ungodly, like he would in the actual games. I want him to be untouchable, but who knows? Like I said, and Dratini's not exactly the most common thing in the world either, so. Oh, another rule. Because we know trading is eventually going to come around. No trading. No trading Pokemon. Nope, not Nuzlocke. Not allowed. I almost forgot that rule, but that's because that feature hasn't been released yet, but you know it's going to be released. You know they're going to. I mean, I don't know if they've officially come out and said it, but if they haven't, they're going to. I mean, that's got to be a feature in this game eventually. I mean, the demand for it already is so much higher, and it would be like they released the game all over again if they did that update and trading was finally a thing. They can go in tenfold and double the billions that they've already made off this game. And I was reading somewhere that they only spent a couple $100,000 on this game, or a couple million, and they got back billions already. Billions. It hasn't even been out a month yet. I mean, that's crazy. Do you guys understand, how much money just $1 billion is? It's a lot. It's a lot of money. Especially when the app is so low budget. And the reason why it's so low budget, from what I understand, is that they already had a platform built for this thing years ago. I think they did it for another game, and then they went around and used the same platform from that game for this one. Now this is what I heard, rumors and stuff, on the internet, whatever, but yeah, that's, yeah, I mean, man, I can't even comprehend that kind of money. I can't even comprehend a couple $100,000, but, oh, Team Valor took over that gym. What team should I be on? You know what? That's something I want to ask you guys. What team should I join? Okay? Comment, let me know. Get interactive with this Nuzlocke run, because I want this thing to be about, all of us having fun with this thing. I want this Nuzlocke run to turn into a thing. So should I be Valor, Mystic, or Instinct, man? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll do it. And I'll probably get you guys involved in who should I evolve first, or who should I power up, and what have you. So yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna save the candies, the candies and the Stardust for a while. We're gonna build up a nice stockpile of those before we get into powering up any Pokemon. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is though. But oh, Magikarp's around here somewhere, and a Venonat. And walk back over here again, because there's always Magikarp popping up over here. It would be nice to have a Gyarados though. I would really, really, really like to have a Gyarados. That would be nice. But I'll take a Magikarp for right now. The more of those I catch, the sooner I get the Gyarados, man. They need to knock down how many candy it takes to get to him a little bit. I've been playing this game for 3 months. I started playing it as soon as it came out, and man, I'm still trying to catch Magikarp to get Gyarados. Okay, and not over here. What? It's whatevs. Minute left. Wonder if it's even gonna give me another Pokemon from this incense. I wonder. Probably not. Oh, I also need to catch a Lapras. That's another one that's rare in this area, but I haven't even seen him yet. I've seen him in gyms, but I personally haven't seen one pop up. So, soon, my pet, soon. But I think I'm going to start focusing more of my attention on this one, and, less attention on the other game, because I really want to get into this Nuzlocke run. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, comment, let me know what you guys think of the Nuzlocke run. Like I said, this one's a little bit boring, but next episode will be a little more exciting, because I'll be next to a stop around more people playing the game, and hopefully we'll get a chance to level up a little more and be able to take on that gym. I think the first 2 stops are going to be right down the road where that gym is. Hopefully I get lucky enough to catch a lure module, and I could put one there somewhere, possibly, maybe, I don't know, it could happen. I may go to the one with the park and get those Pokestops first, and then come back to those 2 there. All depends, I don't know, we'll see. But alright guys, I appreciate you. Whoa, before I cut it, let's catch this guy. We already have your big brother. Oh, really? There we go. Great. One more for the road, guys. One more for the road. Now watch them all start popping up. Watch them all start popping up now that I'm ready to cut it. I'll be like 10 pop up. Be like, oh, there we go. Finally, Enzyme worked. There we go. Venomoth and Venonat already in the Pokedex. Can't beat that. But alright guys, I appreciate you sticking with me this long. And I will see you guys next time on Pokemon Go Nuzlocke. Latest.